Hey everyone, AF and Bio here. Welcome back to another video where today we just finished streaming on Twitch, so go check that out. I'm gonna play two games on YouTube. Bio YouTube, you guys are gonna have that Leechess logo plus my avatar plus my title on top. Twitch doesn't get that. Count yourself lucky. But Twitch does get live chat, so I mean you have that. Anyway, let's go! Black again. That's crazy. All right. What are we getting by our opponent? We can get E4, D4 even, C4 English, knight to F3, knight to C6. They're all okay moves. I mean, let me just take a sip of my water. Nope. Okay, we'll play another one. Opponent just didn't want to make a move. Okay. Same thing, black again. This is 3 times in a row. Anyway, E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, bishop C4, knight F6, we may get a knight to G5, honestly. Knight to G5 is... No, we get D3. Okay, D3, bishop C5. Okay. Knight to G5 from us, then screw you. Yep, you castle. D6. That doesn't really do much. H6, stopping the knight from ever coming in here, plus the bishop from ever coming there. That doesn't bother me. Bishop to B6, and okay, he plushes up B pawn. I don't know what that's supposed to do. We will play knight here, knight to D4. Okay, knight takes D. Okay, bishop takes D, and we attack this pawn. Rook goes to B1. Rook B1, Rook B1. What the hell is that move? What the hell you doing? What the heck? That move is literally crazy. All right, we're gonna play bishop here. Okay, well, bishop takes E6, F takes E6, and I see what you want to do. I really do, but it doesn't work because bishop takes check, rook takes, queen takes, and you get pinned. Look at that. All that was super fast, super quick, super good. But okay, we're gonna rotate and attack this pawn now. Queen to E8, attacking the B5 pawn plus protect. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to do, really. Especially if we can put our queen here. Rook here castles. I mean, rook to G. And so we're going to rotate and put our rook to G. I will play rook to G now. So rook to G will be absolutely played now. Doesn't matter. I actually win piece here. I win a knight. Opponent resigns. Look at that, folks. All right, we'll play one more. I don't think the opponent saw that coming. All right. So E4, E5, knight to F3, knight. D5 is crazy. I've never seen people play D5, but okay, we'll take the D5 pawn. Okay, that makes no sense. We're gonna play knight back to G. Knight to C3. I mean, okay. So this is literally bishop to C4. I mean, okay, we're blundering pieces now. I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm just gonna go back. If I go back, he goes there. Okay. Not really sure what that's supposed to do. Especially if we do this, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, 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 takes. I mean, here, I'll give a piece back to you. I don't want it. I really don't want the knight. I'll take it. I don't think he saw this coming. I think, so he's overthinking it now. There is no checkmate, actually. So we'll go here. And it gives us time to put the bishop. So gives us time to put the bishop, but it also gives us time to just put the knight here and attack the queen, which forces the queen to leave. Then we can play h, which yeah, that actually does not save you. I take it. Okay, well, I can go check and you go there. Hold on, I have an idea. I have an idea. We can go knight here before we do anything, even, actually, hold on. Bring the king back to e. What's wrong with king to e now? Okay, before anything, slide the bishop back. I don't want to hang the pawn. Okay. Check. Push that piece back. Okay, check. Push that piece back. Okay. A lot trickier than it has to be, but not end of the world. We can play knight here, here, and here at some point. We want to just rotate the knight around the board. I do want to rotate knight around the board. I think I can figure it out, though. Okay. Point being, I want to, at some point, put my queen here with check and just completely take everything you own. So he lets me. Check and, okay, I take the bishop. I take this pawn with this. I don't think he thought this through. I could be wrong. He probably did think this through, but we'll see. Yeah, that just runs into knight here, and now that rook is under attack. So now that rook is under attack completely. I don't know how. Okay, well, and rook lock in. This is just straight up checkmate. You resign here. Okay, great. All right, folks. That's it. That's 2 games today. By the way, I will give you the answer like I give Twitch. I'll give you the answer to yesterday's puzzle. But before we do that, we're gonna analyze this game. I'm just gonna request a computer analysis. So I think the computer's done. No, it's still thinking. All right, let it think for a bit. Okay. Okay. I think the computer's done. We had 5 inaccuracies, but no mistakes, no blunders. just inaccuracies. That's crazy. We got 91% and the opponent got 79%. So we'll just click learn from your mistakes. We don't have mistakes. uh, we just don't have mistakes. Anyway, folks, let me give you the answer to that puzzle. So we're going to go here. Here. And like I said, yesterday we had this puzzle for you guys. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This puzzle. Now, which pawn would you take? Well, if you said this pawn, you're wrong. Okay? I'll show you why. If you took the B pawn, let's say they push this, you can try to come and stop it like this, but then this pawn gets pushed on A. And honestly, there's no matter what you do, let's say you go here. Well, now I push this and you lose, right? Because no matter what you do, I queen. So that's not the right answer. So let's go back. Okay. The right answer is to take this pawn. Because now if you take this pawn, doesn't matter what you do. Let's say you were to push this pawn. Well, I come down here and I stop both pawns. Let's say you were to push this. I take and, well, you can't push this pawn. So let's say you made a king move. I made a king move. You make a king and it doesn't matter. So then you push this pawn and I take this pawn. And now no matter what you do, I take this pawn and I win. So let's go back one more and I'll show you the solution why this is the right move. Whoops. Pawn, 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 pawn. So here we go. Like I said, you take this pawn. Now let's say you were to, I don't know, push this pawn. You push this pawn, no problem. Queen here. Let's say you were to now shove this pawn. Well, it doesn't really. No matter what you do, I take. You go here, I take. One more thing I'll show you. We'll go back one last time. Pawn, 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 pawn. Queen. Take this pawn. Let's say now you want to, well, shove this pawn. Well, it doesn't matter. I take this pawn, and now I stop this square again. So this is the golden move. So now let's say you were to say, well, I mean, my queen, doesn't matter. I take your queen, and you go here, and I win. Okay? Because it's white to play. It's white to play, and you win. Okay, now, another puzzle I'll give you. You have 8 queens, okay? These are your 8 queens. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now, place these 8 queens in a way that they do not touch each other no matter what. They cannot touch each other, right? So, like, for example, this and this, they don't touch, right? So, this queen and this queen will never meet, okay? And how many squares do they block? Well, this queen takes control of all of these squares, all of these squares, all of these squares, and all of this square. Okay. What about this queen? Well, this square, 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 this square. Right. So, yeah, place 8 queens in a way that none of the queens touch at all. Okay. I will show you the solution in the next video. All right, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.